What is up, people? What's going on? Tony here, Positive Tech Reviews. I'm gonna go ahead and be sharing these links out. Wait for some people to join. So I'm gonna wait for some people to join the chat real quick. Let me know who's all in here. I'm using OBS once again, and if you can hear background noise, that's probably my dishwasher going on there. Okay, let me see. Let me pop out. So the audio is pretty good. Audio's on deck. Let me see how many people are in the stream. You got 6 people watching. Note 8 or iPhone X. Shout out to Sign. I can't pronounce the first name, but Sign. What is up? Hello. Let me go ahead and drop my intro real quick and share this link. And it's going to be on and popping real quick. So let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah, keep it 100.
No sound. I apologize. I had my mic down this whole time. Okay, let me get my shout outs. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Thank you for letting me know I had no sound. Grant in the building. Yeah, I actually turned my sound down so I can play my intro. And I did that and I forgot to turn it back up. Let me see. Okay, we got 7 people watching. Let me share this link out again. I'll share it on Facebook now. Boom. All right, that was quick. So I got it all set up on my computer. I always have issues because I keep using this little thing on my MacBook. This is a 3.5-inch millimeter headphone jack adapter. I had it plugged in because I was using, what was I using? I was using my Note 8, and I got this little, where you plug in the headphone jack, I got a case on it. I forget what kind of case it is, but it has a little flap on it. So with the regular one, it wouldn't plug in because it was too wide, so I use this. And then when I go to use it in my MacBook, sometimes I forget. It doesn't work well with my Mac for some reason. I don't know why, but anyways, guys, Essential Phone is in the building. Check it out. Essential Phone. Damn, there's a lot of people up early in the morning. It's 10 a.m. And drop your comments down. I want you guys to ask me questions on the Essential phone because I've been using it for now about what 48 hours or close to 3 days. I think it's when did I get this? I can't even remember. I think I got it Friday, late Friday, so it's almost 72 hours in. Is the sound back up? Okay, what's new coming? Grant, let me see. Phone tech at work. What is going on? Alan in the building. That crazy unboxer. I'm in the casa. What's good? Let me see. Bill Jones. Apple doesn't. Apple doesn't like headphone jacks. Matt, what's going on, Matt? Good to see you back in the stream. 9 a.m. Where you at? Hold on. You're in Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Let me see. Where you guys all from? Type in the comments where you guys are from. You guys know where I'm from. Boom. Cleveland. In the building, and it is cold. It is freezing cold. Let me see what the weather is like actually. So I can show you guys. This is refrigerator temperature. We're close to it. It's actually warmer than yesterday. It's 40 degrees right now. Yesterday it was actually 32. So it looks like we're going to hit the 50s here soon. Shout out to Bill Jones. He's in Florida. Bill Jones. He's living it up in Florida. Let me see. Minnesota in the Missouri in the building. Missouri in the building. Cold like Minnesota. Philly. We got Baxter from Philly represent. Nobody in here from Cleveland. Somebody didn't recognize me, but they actually commented in my videos that they saw me somewhere. They said, hey, I saw you today. And I'm like, wow, that's the first. George Grant, cold like Minnesota. That crazy unboxer, how is it over there? I know it's got to be cold. I know it ain't no 67 degrees. It's warming up here in Cleveland. Bill Jones says, cool today in Florida, 75 degrees. Man, 75 degrees. That's good weather to ride your bike. I haven't rode my bike I didn't ride it last week, so it's been about a week that I haven't rode. And I'm tempted to go today, but I just got to bundle up. But, man, it's actually, I got the window behind me. It's wet out there, so it's raining. Let me see. Big House Productions in the building. Shout out to Big House Productions. What's up, Tony? Coffee time. Yes, this is coffee. This is like my, this my second cup. My second cup of coffee. I didn't go nowhere last night. Anybody go out last night? I went out with my wife last night. I went to go see, what movie did I go see? Let me show you guys, which was pretty good movie. I didn't pick the movie, my wife did. And she normally picks drama movies or movies that or like movies tearjerkers. She normally picks tearjerkers, but she never cries with the tearjerkers I do. Can you imagine that? Man, I need some coffee, huh? So anyways, we went to go see this movie last night. Let me see if you guys could get it on here real quick. It's called Thank You for Your Service. It's about war veterans. It's pretty good. It's about I think it was the Iraq. It's about veterans coming home from the war. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, and not getting proper care, not getting help. They come back with post-traumatic stress and all that. And a lot of them commit suicide. It's just a high rate. Chick flicks, yeah. Bill Jones says chick flicks. What's up, Brian Harkins in the building? Shallow Unicorn, yay. Good to see you in the stream. What she does, normally she doesn't go check out the chick flicks. She doesn't like any science fiction movies, which is my favorite. I love Star Wars and Transformers and movies like that. Movies that futuristic movies. She just hates those. She can't sit there and watch them for some reason. She's like, as soon as it starts playing, she just starts saying, "Oh, that's so fake." It's an entertainment. It's futuristic movie. But yeah, we watched that yesterday. It was a pretty good movie, man. I give it It started off a little slow, but then it was a good movie, man. Go check it out. We're gonna go. We went last night, I think. Yeah, we went last night. It was a good movie, man. I give that movie definitely 2 thumbs up. George Grant says, "My cripple is gay." What? Let me see what he's talking about here. Um, Baxter says, "Hey, tearjerkers, cool. Tearjerkers are okay. We watched one that was real. It was horrible. I cannot remember the name of the one that we watched. It was about a little girl who came up missing. It came up missing, and then I forget how it goes, but the first, I say about the first half hour of the movie was just, oh, I was about to turn it off, and I was like, no, I can't watch this, because I watched it on my TV. I kind of stream movies on my TV. I forget what the movie was called, but anyways, right when I'm about to turn it off, it just twisted, and then right when that twist came, man, it was horrible. It was a horrible movie. Not horrible in the sense that it was bad, but in the sense that it was just a serious tearjerker. I can't remember what movie it was. Okay, George Grant says, hemp farmer and Chem trails murdered my stash. I don't know what you're talking about. Hemorrhoids. My cripple is gay. I don't know what's going on. What you guys are talking about in there, but anyways, the essential phone. Man, the essential phone's been good, man. I did put some screenshots on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it is at TonyPazzo216. I like posting. I post all my stuff on there. I wasn't really a heavy on Twitter, but now I am. I really like Twitter. There's a lot of informational help that you can get on Twitter. Anybody pre-ordered the iPhone 10? I know Bill Jones did. He's definitely an iPhone fanboy. Bill Jones definitely ordered the iPhone 10. I think he has all the iPhones. He's like a fanboy, guys. So if you guys see Bill Jones in there, #fanboy. Oh man, that's crazy. Good morning, Matt Joseph. What's going on? Started using the Essential yesterday. Oh, you did? How you like it so far? Shallow Unicorn. So Bill Jones. If there he is, Bill Jones is in the comments. Hit him up with that #AppleFanboy. Oh, you got it. Hold on. What did you? Okay, you started using the Essential yesterday. Shallow Unicorn. How do you like it so far? How's the cameras? What do you think about the cameras? I gave you guys my video on the cameras yesterday. I uploaded it, and I think the cameras are good, man. I just got an update. No, I'm Android all day. Baxter says, I'm Android all day. Bill Jones says, I'll use a flip phone first. I'm kidding about Bill Jones. He's not an Apple fanboy. He actually can't stand Apple anymore. He used to be deep Apple fanboy. Hey, what's the specs? Next app? Jeremy in the building. My boy Jeremy. I talk to Jeremy all the time. Well, we used to chop it up all the time on Hangouts all the time. If you guys don't know Jeremy, check out his channel. Hit his icon right there. He's in the chat. Next app. His name's Jeremy. I believe he just got the LG V30. He also has the LG V20, the Nexus 6P. He has a lot of stuff on his. He has a lot of stuff, but he doesn't put out a lot of videos. So, anyways, check his channel out. Subscribe to him if you haven't. He told me he was making some videos on his videos on the V30. He also got AKA boosted board video on there too, so check that out. I think it's on his channel. I'm not for sure. Let me see. Shallow Unicorn says, I like the bezel-less screen, but the front camera cutout is annoying me. Wow, it's not annoying me. Check it out. I'm on it now. and it's got the black bar all the way across, so it kind of like hides the camera. It doesn't bother me at all. But anyways, next app says, should I unbox the V30? Next app, Jeremy, you should do the V30 live. Unbox it live. That way you get a lot of people coming in. Maybe when I finish this, you could go live. Big House Productions. I play with the Essential phone at Best Buy. Does that eye on the top of the screen bother you or gets in the way? It doesn't get in the way. Check it out. I'm in this app right here. I'm on YouTube right now reading the comments. And you can see it kind of hides. Let me take you somewhere else on. If you go to Gmail, here's where you'll see it. Let me see if I got an email. Here's where you'll see it, but it's not that bad. It's like way at the top. So it goes with the notifications. Status bar. But if you go to some apps, like I'll go through some apps that you can see it and some apps that you can't. If you go to the phone dialer, you can see it, but they kind of make the status bar wider so it doesn't really interfere or get into the white. Let me see what else. If I go to my remote, it just blackens out the whole thing. So it doesn't bother me, man. It's just, it doesn't. I thought it would when I first got it because it just didn't look. Let me see, 19 Action News. 19 Action News, there was a crash today, but check it out. They black bar it too all the way across. So it doesn't really bother me. Where even if you go into full screen mode, like I go back to my YouTube, and if you go into full screen mode, look what they do. They actually they make it even so it looks good. I like what they did. Some people don't like it. I like it. Some people want the whole full screen, but this is cool right here. Let me read some more comments. Big House Productions, go pick it up, man. Go pick it up and let me show Bill's message. Okay. Big Matt. Okay, I'm catching up on my there's a little delay on here. So if I read your messages, I'm gonna read them, but they're just, I like the bezel screen, but the front camera cutout is annoying. I already read that. Big House Productions says I played with it. You should pick it up. Next app, Jeremy. Matt. Do any of the newer phones sound as good as the Exxon 7? I think the Pixel 2 XL sounds as good as the Exxon 7, but the display issues that it's having is just crazy. Let me see what else I got here. I got Shadow Unicorn says I did a camera comparison with the iPhone 8 Plus, Note 8, and Pixel 2. It held its own. Yeah, the Pixel 2 camera is a boss. Jeremy says, or next app says, no boosted board, bro. They wouldn't send me one. Han Solo 1911, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday, and I'm just chilling, drinking some coffee. Let me see. He says, Note 8 or Essential phone? Well, that all depends on you. I could give you my opinion on it, and it's going to sound kind of crazy, but I made the Note 8. Look, I got the Note 8, and I changed pretty much everything about the Note 8. I installed another launcher. I did everything to make it look like stock Android. On the Note 8, you know, I try to give it that stock Android look, so in the end, that all depends on you. But I got my Note 8 looking like my Essential phone, so I don't know what to tell you. That's personal preference there. I think I would go with this one, my opinion, because it's a smaller phone. It's not real tall. Shout out to Donovan. Donovan was saying that it was just like the Note 8 was just like way too tall. You couldn't reach the top. So that's just me. I don't know. I think the Note 8 is a good phone for a big person. My hands are like average. Shallow Unicorn says Essential is half the price, so it's hard to compare. Definitely. Bill Jones, way better than the iPhone 10, but still sucks. Anything in the way of the screen sucks. That's where everything's going, Bill Jones. Everything's going. Everybody's looking for that full the screen edge to edge display, and they're experimenting, and these are the ones we're getting right now. The closest ones that is the closest to a bezel-less display is the iPhone 10. Maybe next year they'll just have a little circle instead of a whole notch. We'll see how that goes. Let me see. Next app says, yeah, I just took some time off to focus on work and figure things out. Big House Productions. Sean El Bautista in the building. Good morning. What's going on, Sean? Shout out to Sean. Tony and chat. I came across a very good to mint condition LG G6 for sale, 300. I'm tempted. The LG G6 was a good phone, man. Let me see what else. Baxter says, how's the feel in hand? Well, check it out. The feel in hand is good. I haven't got a case yet. I may not even get a case. Put it like that, because it feels so good. And I've been watching videos on YouTube, drop tests and all that good stuff. It's actually been holding its own, so it doesn't, I'm not scared that I'll crack the screen, only if I drop it. So I normally don't drop phones. It's not that slippery like people claim. Well, in my hands, it's not. Paul Tech in the building. What's going on, Paul Tech? Sorry, I'm catching up to this chat. I'm just backtracking. Baxter says, okay, I answered that. Looks great, the essential phone. I'm curious to see what issues the iPhone 10 will have. The iPhone 10, that's the greatest phone in the world. What are you talking about? That's for Paul Tech. iPhone 10. Paul Tech, did you order the iPhone 10? I didn't go to the Apple store. I actually went to T-Mobile. I fell asleep waiting for midnight. I was waiting for midnight, and midnight was waiting for me. I fell asleep. So then I woke up the next day, and I was like, man, let me try it now. Go on to the Apple store website. I still had my stuff saved in favorites. I went there, and it was already ready to go. And then right when I'm about to purchase, I looked down and said 6 to 7 weeks, and I said, no way. Next app. Shout out to Next app for the super chat donation. $10 donation. Shout out to you, Jeremy. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me see. Big House Productions. Paul Tech, man, you make some amazing videos. I'm a fan. You should pick up the Essential phone. Pick up the Essential phone and do a camera video on it, because everyone's opinion, the cameras are subjective, but I think personally it has some good cameras. I think the cameras are real good. Let me comment here. Okay. Let me read some more comments. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I got a text message. I got distracted. But yeah, Paul Tech, you should pick up the Essential phone. If you haven't got it already, I don't know if you have it or not. Paul Tech, did you pick up the Mi Mix 2? No, I did not. The Mi Mix 2. I don't know much about the Mi Mix 2. I'm kind of slow with my phones here. I pick them up slowly. Slowly but surely. Matt says, Bill Jones made me laugh, but it still sucks. Bill Jones in the building. What did he say? Okay, I read what he said. Way better than the iPhone 10, but still sucks. Anything in the way of the screen sucks. It's not in the way of the screen, though. Not no more. The nav keys. That's one thing that I wish the nav keys would auto hide on the Essential phone. Let me tell you this. I've been using this phone for now about 48 hours. And the Essential phone right here, it is, I'm going to tell you, it's like having a Nexus or a Pixel phone. Pure. The stock operating system on here is just real fluid. I'm telling you, check it out, man. I'm gonna show you. It's real fluid. Swipe over, you got the Google Now cards. It is just a very nice, smooth phone, man. It runs real good, and the cameras, in my opinion, are decent cameras. They're not the best, but they do take, they're gonna take some good pictures. I guarantee you that. So Bill Jones says, I'm thinking about the essential phone. Pixel 2 has too many reports of hardware problems. Yeah, I think that now that the Pixel 2 phones or the Pixel 2 XL, which is the one what everybody was looking at because everybody's going for the bezel-less displays, I think now that has so many issues with the display, the screen burn, the blue color shift. I think there's also issues with the earpiece. On the smaller one where there's like noises in the earpiece, everyone's gonna flock to the Essential phone. I think the Essential phone is the phone to get right now if you want the closest stock Android. But I mean, this stock Android is stock Android. It doesn't have any extra features. There's none of that extra stuff. Let me read some more comments. T-Mobile Shallow Unicorn says T-Mobile charged my card, but still says prepaid. I think mine's too. I think mine's got charged also. I got mine on T-Mobile. I think, yeah, I forgot where I was going with that story. So I woke up that morning and just went straight to T-Mobile and ordered it, and it says that I'll get it like November 3rd, from November 3rd to November 10th, and it still says the same thing. So, because I think everybody went to the Apple store, and I think their servers got bombarded. Let me see. Bill Jones says, okay. Shadow Unicorn Essential feels more premium. It does. This phone feels real good. I don't know if I could show you guys on the camera, but there's like a ring right here where the screen touches the frame, and this right here is very grippy. It's like I don't know what material it is. So here is the metal frame, and then just where the screen meets the frame, I forget what material that is, but it feels like a rubberized material. The backing is nice. It feels there's some weight to it, and the build quality is just, I don't know, it just feels superb, man, for real. It feels like a real good phone. Let me see, read my comments. Just go to Best Buy if you haven't checked out the Essential phone. If you're thinking about it and you're indecisive or whatever, just go to Best Buy, pick it up, or if not Best Buy, go to Sprint. Sprint has them too. But one thing that's weird is they're selling phones with no cases. There's no cases and no screen protectors. There's absolutely no accessories that you can buy for the Essential phone. Only place you can get anything, I think, is like Amazon. How much is the Essential phone? The Essential phone was $700. And when it was at that price, I didn't even consider it simply because it didn't have a lot of features that at that price range at $700 other phones have. Like there's other phones at that price point that have more features than the Essential phone. But once they drop down to $500 or $499, now at that price range, it's more competitive, I believe, and that's why I ended up getting it. So yeah, the Essential phone is good, man. Oh damn, my Wi-Fi just choked up. Okay. Shallow Unicorn says my earpiece has a low whistle on the Pixel 2. Yeah, that's the issue that they were having on the smaller one. So there's issues all around with the Google phones, man. You got the smaller one with the earpiece issues. You got the larger one with the screen burning. It's a mess, man. So I'm hoping for the best with the iPhone 10. I hope face recognition or Face ID is gonna be something that I'm just curious about. I had to get it because I'm a tech reviewer, and I feel like I had to pick up the iPhone 10. I got to experiment with all the phones that come out. Let me take a sip of coffee. My coffee's getting cold. Okay, let me see. Oh, I didn't even read this, Jeremy. I apologize. Just supporting my bro. I hope them Browns destroy the Vikings. Are you kidding? The Browns are not going to win, man. Ask Bill Jones, he'll tell you. The Browns. Okay, next step. Shallow Unicorn, $500. So let me play something for you because I didn't actually do a video with the audio, which is probably something that I should have done, or probably something that I will do. I should have compared it with the Note, the Note 10, the Note 8. So let me go ahead and play something for you guys real quick, so you guys can kind of check out how the audio sounds on the Essential phone. So in my video when I first got it, I unboxed it. I thought that it was like a dual setup with the speakers, you know, like stereo sound like coming off from the top or the bottom, but no, it's just a bottom firing speaker, which is pretty loud. You can see right there, we got the bottom firing speaker, we have the USB Type C, a little, what is this? The what is that? The SIM card tray, and then we have a little microphone. So there's a microphone on the bottom, that's where you pick up the audio, and then there's a one on the back. So the microphones on the Essential phone are definitely boss. Even with all that wind, when I made my video yesterday, it was able to capture my voice and block out a lot of the wind. So noise cancellation on the Essential phone is boss. Let me go ahead and play this real quick so you guys can get a taste for the audio. Let me see. I'm going to turn it all the way up. That's the issue. You can cover it up. So I covered it up. I covered it up yesterday, and I noticed that it's not dual stereo speakers, but it's loud. Check it out. So I'm cool with the audio. I think the audio sounds good. Let me go back. So I think the audio sounds great on the Essential phone. It's not the loudest, and it does sound, I would say, a little bit like not tingy, but it's not the loudest. There's not a lot of high bass tones in there. What is up? Will H in the building. Will H Tech Reviews. You guys need to go hit up his channel. He's also another tech reviewer. Hit on the icon right there, on his profile icon, and subscribe to him. Sup Tony, delivered today for the Essential phone, waiting patiently. All right, so he's gonna get his essential phone delivered today. That's why you guys need to subscribe to his channel, so you guys can check out his opinions and his thoughts on the camera. They may differ from mine. You never know to, you check out his channel. So he's getting the Essential phone. Will H, I'm definitely going to be glued to your channel because I want to hear your thoughts on the camera. Make sure you update, because I got mine out of the box when I first got it, and I didn't update it. And the update helps big time with the camera. And then I got like maybe 3 more updates after that, just for the camera app from the Play Store. Let me see. Sean Bautista says, Tony, you got any opinions on the Moto X4? My opinions on the Moto X4, I think it is a good phone. I think it's a great phone, but it's too similar in design to the Moto G5. I think it's like the same. I don't know, the same. I'm tired of the look, to be honest. I'm tired of the same look with all the Motorola devices, the budget ones, the budget range and mid-range. They all look the same to me now, so I wish they would change it up. Even though it's a different material used on this one, like it's glass back, metal frame, but it still has that look, like on the display, that it's gonna be a good phone, I guarantee it. But as far as holding up coffee, did weird things to the picture. Let me try that again. don't know. Matt says, Tony grooving to the music. Okay, I appreciate it, Tony. Yeah, like I said, Will H, check out his channel. I don't know if there's probably a whole bunch of more YouTubers in here that we got to go check out. Phone Tech at Work. Definitely, Alan's got an awesome channel. I don't remember if Alan has the Essential phone. I'm not for sure, Alan, if you're still in here. Okay, Odell Stewart, what is going on? Welcome to the live stream, Sunday live stream. The Essential phone is tempting, but I already have the iPhone 8 for my small screen phone. Next app, be cool if the Essential phone had speaker accessory to stick on it. Well, it's very early when it comes to the modularity of this. I didn't even pick up the camera for it. It's on this side. But yeah, you guys can see the contact points. All they have so far is that 360 camera. I haven't seen any development or any announcements. Maybe they have something coming up. 360 camera that sticks right here. Let me see what else. Yeah, I agree. The iPhone 8, the only thing I don't like about the iPhone 8 is that it's the same form factor, same design. So I totally skipped it. Let me see what else. TGTG in the building. What's going on, TGTG? I still have the iPhone SE. iPhone SE is a good phone. I wish I would have picked that one up. I know it's like real cheap right now. Thinking of getting the Essential phone. It's nice, bro. Yeah, you should go check it out. Sprint or Best Buy, I think, has it. 14 people watching. Thumbs up, peeps. Thank you. Big House Productions. Hit his channel up too. I believe he does have a channel. Big House Productions. Yeah, I know he has a channel. Big House Productions in the building. Let me see where I'm at. Wow, 14 people early in the morning. Any questions on, you guys want to go through the software of Big Dog? I have the Pixel XL first gen and its boss. Yeah, the Pixel XL first gen. I didn't pick up. I never actually picked it up because I was waiting. You know, first generation smartphones, they always have these things. I mean, sometimes they do, but the Pixel XL first gen had no issues that I was aware of. I mean, that's definitely still a contender. I would pick that one over the Pixel 2 XL simply for the screen. Baxter says, yeah, those Moto R's are something. Yeah, somebody asked me, I forgot who it was. The Moto X4. Like I said, they're all, if you put them side by side, they all look the same. They all got the same. I think they're playing it out already as far as the look. When you look at the Motorola phones, the front of them, they kind of look all the same. They're kind of getting boring to me. That's just my opinion. It's probably a real good phone. Software. Okay, let's check out the software. So, like I mentioned before, this is bare bones stock Android. I mean, there's no customizations. Like, I think the only thing I saw on here, let me close this all out. The only thing I saw was basically, it has two spots. We'll go into in here. Let's see if you guys can see that. And I'll take you through this so you guys can see. There's nothing, there's the display, which is typical. If you go into the display, you got the usual stuff. There's like no status bar, customizations or nothing like that. It's just pure. And then we have sounds. Let's see that sounds. Let me see what else I can show you. I can show you the storage capacity. I'm using 28 gigs out of 128. So I got 100 left over. There's like no customizations at all. User support. There's a support. If you tap on support, it takes you to like a website where it explains in case you have issues with it. And gestures is probably the only one. Double tap the power button for the camera, and then lift to check phone. So lift to check phone, I disabled it because it was always, even if I just move it, it was always turning on the display. So I turned that off, and then I turned off another feature in the display. Let me show you, which is ambient display. So when you get the notifications, it turns on. I turned those two off, and my battery life is just amazing. I think I got screenshot of my battery life. If you guys want to check out the battery life, let me see. But yeah, there's basically nothing. No customizations for the Essential phone. It's like plain Jane software. Essential. Let me see what that does. This is for the usage and diagnostics. I have that turned off also. Language input. So you can see that it is just bare bones. Clean. This is the clean UI. And I'm actually on. Here's a software build. Android 7.1.1. And I'm still on September 5th security patch. So it's like a month behind. Not bad. So it's going to be updated Oreo. And I'm going to be rocking that pretty soon. But yeah, pure stock Android. Slide over. Get the Google Now cards, the weather, get a lot of news. I like that. And I like this launcher because I was using the Pixel 2 launcher. And the difference between this launcher and the Pixel 2 launcher is I noticed when I used swipe over for a notification for the Google cards, I can't just swipe them away with the Pixel 2 launcher. I don't know if it's just because it's a port or what the deal is, but with this one I can just swipe away all the stuff that I don't want to look at. And on the Pixel 2 launcher, which I had installed, I did try it already, it wouldn't do that. So that was definitely an extra step, having to tap and then hide now, tap, hide now. So just thought I mentioned that. But yeah, this is gonna be it for my live stream. Let me go back and see who's dropping them comments, because I kind of strayed away. Okay, let me read some comments. Whoa, I got a lot of comments. They're just popping up. Okay. Let me read. Big Dog says, I just sold the Moto Z2 Force with the mods. Next app. Shallow Unicorn says, I would get the X4 for 300. 300 bucks is good. That's a good deal. I'm not too happy with if you get it from Amazon. The Amazon ads are just annoying. I got like several phones from Amazon to review, and the ads are just crazy. They're not that they're bad or intrusive or anything like that, but they don't cater to me and what I'm interested in. So they get annoying after a while. Paul Tech says, watching on a $100 Moto E4. Moto E4 is boss. Moto E4 Plus. Another great phone. Yeah, so if you see the Moto E4 and compare it to the Moto X4, in the front, they look similar. Let me see what else. Plus another phone you might have picked up, the Moto E4 Plus. Up already. Paul Tech. Yeah, I have both the phones. I had the Moto E4 and then I had the Moto E4 Plus. I picked both of them up. I made several videos on that about a month ago. Let me see what else. Tony, if you get bored of it, you can send it to me. That's next app, Jeremy. Big House Productions. That Essential phone goes for $399. I'll take it. Love the build. Damn, if it goes for $399, I'll send this one back and pick it up for $399. Save me $100. I got this one for $499. TGTG says, I like when does that green one come out. The green one's gonna be nice. Show the back of the phone, Tony. Smooth and clean. Definitely. Check it. Let me wipe it down because it does get fingerprints. Some people might want to get the white one, but check it out. Look at that. Let me go over here. This phone shines. Even after I wiped it down, I still got fingerprints. Yeah, the ceramic back is just real nice, man. It comes clean, but you're gonna get fingerprints on it no matter what. The back of the phone. There goes those two little contacts where you put the 360 mod. Little microphone dead center for when you're shooting video. Like the microphones are real good on here. Fingerprint reader is fast. There's nothing bad that I can really say about the phone. Nothing. The phone is actually real nice. Smooth and clean. Any scratches yet? No scratches. No case. No screen protector. No scratches. It's just I just put this in my pocket by itself. I don't put anything else in there. But yeah, no scratches at all. The phone's holding up real good for no case. Normally I get a phone and I won't even rock with it until I get a case and a screen protector. It does have Gorilla Glass 5, so I'm kind of worried about the screen scratching because Gorilla Glass 5 doesn't break easy, but it scratches easy. So tomorrow I'll be taking this to work with no case, no screen protector, and I may not even I may just keep it in my locker at work. Let me see what else. Shallow Unicorn says the back is ceramic. Shouldn't scratch unless you are cutting. Odell Stewart, $3.99 will be perfect price. So fresh and so clean. Paul Tech says, Big House Production, I agree 100% with you. Those are absolutely the best $100 phones for sure. Mom of 4 in the building. How you doing, Mom of 4? Haven't seen you in a while. Shallow Unicorn, if the price dropped again, nobody would buy the next phone until 6 months later. If it comes down to $399, there ain't no phone out there touching it. This is real good build quality. Let me see. Next app says, I'm on 4 phones. Nexus 6P, LG V20, LG V30, I think he meant to say, and the S8. Odell Stewart says, you're brave. Yeah, I am brave, but I've been, checking out videos where they say that the back and the sides is just not going to scratch. They don't even sell cases for it. They ship the phone, no cases for it. Let me see. So yeah, what else can I show you? Let me show you the camera app. The camera app is, let me show you its latest update because you guys can see that it did get updated recently. Let me go show you. My apps and games, and you can see the camera. If you look right here, it'll say the camera updated 2 days ago. So I got an update for the camera 2 days ago. I think it's like the day that 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. The day that I got the phone, it updated the camera. Let me show you the app. So they updated it essentially for stability. They did stability improvements, and they updated for the essential 360 camera. So that's cool. What I did notice that I never mentioned on my videos was that when I was testing out my camera, I totally forgot. I saw it, but I just forgot to mention it. I totally forgot to mention that there's no pro mode. There's no manual mode. It's just point and shoot on automatic. They have like 3 settings. They have auto. Let's see where I'm at. They have auto, mono, which is black and white, and then slow-mo. There's no manual mode. There's no manual mode. I looked for it everywhere. I couldn't find it. There's HDR, HDR plus. There's automatic flash. If I go into the little settings icon, looks like a gear icon. This is all that's in there. The version, the shutter sound, and the store location. That's it. There's no manual mode. So it does record in 4K, You guys can see there, 4K, and if you tap it, goes to HD. Tap it again, goes to 60, so it's 30, 1080p, 60, 1080p, and then if you tap it again, it's 4K. I'm sure it's like, I'm not 100% sure if it's 4K at 30 frames per second or 4K at 60, but I'm going to say 30. Here's the mono. The mono's in black and white. It just uses that extra camera. So there's two cameras on the back. They're both 13 megapixels. The cameras are good. Let me take a picture real quick. There's a picture I took. You can't probably see it real good because I'm using a MacBook. Let me go back to the live stream. Okay, let me see. Read some more comments. Big House Productions, Black Friday, $3.99. Yes, that'd be cool. RIT out. All right, Baxter, thanks for popping in. It's beautiful. Next app says, I've only dropped a phone when it was in a case. How ironic. Not me. I like the V30. Let me see. Big House. Odell Stewart says, Big House, that would be an awesome Black Friday sale. Next app says, I should keep my V30 mint inside its box. Just put a case on it. Make sure you got a case on it. This is for Jeremy. And screen, a tempered glass. You go with tempered glass. That's what I always use. Odell Stewart, you have tried another camera app on the phone yet? No, I haven't tried it because I want to review it with the stock camera. Maybe after I do my review, I'll switch it up. Or maybe I should just, what do you guys think? Should I just try the Google Pixel camera? Let me get the app. Let me respond real quick. Somebody text me. Okay. Okay. Anyways, guys, that is it for this live stream. I'm about to end this. I've been on for a little long. I don't even know how long I've been on, but a little longer than I thought. Let me see. The stream is doing good, which is shocking to me because normally Tana does tech in the building. What's going on? What's up? Those of you guys in the stream who don't know who Tana does tech, I'm sure everybody does. He does some cool live streams. Hit up his channel. Just tap on his profile right there and subscribe to him. He's got some good content. He's very entertaining, man. Very entertaining. KB in the building. What's up, KB? 100. Damn, just when I was about to go out. Tempered glass. Yeah, I was on for maybe about an hour now. I'm not even sure. Tana. What's up? Hey, Tana does tech. Have you picked up the Essential phone? I think you have. I'm not even for sure. KB. You guys are late to the stream, man. I'm about to close this out. Thanks a lot, my dude. Let me check out Tana's channel real quick. I'm gonna go hit him up real quick. See his videos. Let me see if he got. Oh, he's got the. No, he did. He just did a video on the OnePlus 5T. Go check it out. iPhone Face ID issues and the S8 for Tana does tech. Check out that video. That video is interesting, man. I watched that one. Tana does tech. Here's his channel. Let me see. Here's his channel, guys. You guys need to go hit him up. Subscribe to his channel. Tana does tech in the building. Let me see who else. Let me go back. Yeah, I'm about to be out. So you guys can replay this. If you do replay this, share it out. If you guys share this often, it'd be good. So you people could hear the audio on the Essential phone. I didn't make a video for that yet, which maybe I will do a video. But anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me this Sunday morning, checking out the Essential. My coffee got real cold. I'm gonna heat it back up. I'll maybe make another pot of coffee. But yeah, shout out to everybody who joined the stream. Go check out the movie. Thank you for serving. No, thank you for your service. My bad. Go check that movie out. That movie was awesome. Support that movie for our veterans. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I am out. Peace.